as the Conversion Crusader. Wondering who I am? I am a dropshipping coach. I work with the guys over here at the Freedom Club. And I'm actually head of education here. So my job is to train the trainers. Here's some of the results that we have gotten over the last two or 3 years of teaching. We've literally taught thousands of students how to do this. If you are into dropshipping, if you want to see, just take a look to see if you've missed anything. Maybe some golden nuggets that we have. You can join our program for free. I think it's like free for like 30 days. And after that, you can choose whether or not you want to continue. And if you do come on board, you get access to lots of coaches like myself, people who are just obsessed with e-commerce, dropshipping, with ads, with making money. And it's an awesome community. In fact, I'm going to introduce you to my community right now. I'm going to invite them into this call, and then we're going to go do some product research. All right, let's get this going. Give everybody a couple minutes to jump on in. Whoops. And we'll be doing some research in just a couple of minutes, guys. Just hold on tight. All right, while we're waiting, I'll get myself sorted here. Gotta pull up my winning spreadsheet. Got my link here. All right, we're good to go. Maybe we'll just jump in. I think we've still got a minute before the invite goes out to everybody, so we should just jump in. All right. Let's go find some winnings. Some winning products. All right. We're looking for products that solve a problem that I haven't seen before. I've done the whole thing of the last 3 months of looking for products that have a lot of data behind them. And now what I'm looking for is products that I haven't really seen or tested before that could be a cool idea. So I'll share my screen on the Freedom Club so they can see what I'm doing. And I'll just confirm you guys can see what I'm doing over on YouTube. Yes, you can. All right, let's go for it. What do we got here? We got hooks. It's exciting. Yeah, let's skip the hooks. Gotta solve a bigger problem than hooks to get me excited. We've got a USB solar powered key ring. That can't generate much power. It's terrible. Who's gonna buy that, really? Although apparently they've been running ads for 88 days and they're doing okay, but nah. What's this thing? A folding crutch stool. Running ads in Canada and USA for 135 days. I wish it was a bit quicker, but it's pretty cool though. It is pretty cool. I'll take a look at their page. We'll see what's going on. I'm not sure about this one yet. Oh, no, they don't have any ads running at all. Okay. Okay. We'll move on. People still wear the in-ear earbuds. Some people do. Good ad.
Waterproof and noise canceling, so if you're taking a bubble bath and you drop one in, it's not going to hurt them. And the sound quality you get, and not only your music, but your phone calls, is what you get out of the case is something like I've never seen before. You can add an SD card in.
Okay. It's got a little screen on it. Let's go check it out anyway. $39 on a really crappy looking website. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Even though they've been running for 158 days, I don't think so. All right, we've got dog cleaning. We've got a similar dog cleaning product already. I saw these like a year ago. A year ago. They're selling them everywhere. Running them for half the year. 150 days. Let's move on.
I don't usually
Okay.
like unboxing videos because I think they're
Dirty Chop.
but I have
Sunlight.
you guys
How are your romantic nights?
okay for the price of
Soul.
and I've
Expect
already made a
outdoor
video
solar
about
hanging lights. No wiring. Okay.
because they're so awesome. This is my second set of these. These are amazing. So it's a solar power hanging light. Check this out. Look how beautiful these lanterns are. You can hang these from a tree. You can hang them from garden post. The little post.
And you guys running garden websites, this would be pretty good.
Next to your front porch, these would be beautiful, flanking your garage.
Hey, if you're watching me on the Friend Club, come say hello. I can see you guys, but no one's in the chat. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's open up this chat. Tell me what you're looking for. If this is your first time here, let me know where you're at in the course. I'm here to help, guys.
Throw this light in the top, and these last forever, guys. I've had my other ones for a year. Check these out. Let's go turn these on. So I'm gonna film these in my bathroom so I can show you guys what these look like. But check.
All right. They look pretty cool.
These are. I am
Running them for 30 days. We got green lights on the ads here, so the score is winning on Winning Hunter. They're running these in Australia, New Zealand, United States, and Canada. All right. Product page. I hate this website. Okay, 20 bucks a pop. Oh, man. It's too cheap. You could probably sell these for 30 or 40 bucks. Most people aren't going to buy one. Most people are going to buy two. It's an idea. All right, let's look at their ads real quick. And they're not running ads at all. It looks like they stopped. They're running a whole bunch of random crap. No, that's not the winning product that we're looking for.
Click the orange card.
Dan and Joy, welcome. Your first product ads went poorly. Trying to find another product. What was your first product, Dan? And or Joy?
Can it be considered an excellent oblique nail clipper? Friends who are troubled by toenails growing into the flesh. Don't continue to use those ordinary and short nail clippers. Those can't reach the gap of the nail groove at all, and they are easy to loosen after long use. It is difficult to cut the nails. However, it is very sharp, with a
Crappy ad.
very sharp tip.
I don't know. Let's check this out. Let's check out the product page here. $9. No, sorry guys. We need higher ticket than that. We cannot make a profit on $9.
Okay, friends, so I'm getting ready to head to my son's
A small
baseball
sling
game,
bag.
but I wanted to show you the purse that I got in, and I'm going to tell you why I got one.
Crossbody leather
have
bag.
like a Lululemon crossbody, but I have a little girl that will be 8 years old, and now her and all of her friends are carrying one, which is fine. She got it for her birthday. I'm okay with it.
Okay, get to the point. Why is this bag so good?
I usually put my phone. You can switch the sides that it clips on so that it just kind of like fits better. So, anyways, all of the goodies.
Yeah. All right. What are you selling this for? Let's have a look. I'm not sold on it yet. A breath trainer. Ah, yeah. I can see why that would be tricky. This live pig, is this the competitor's website? So this is something that one of the students was running and couldn't get profitable. Is this your website? Live pig. It's a very niche product, isn't it? Free 7-day ebook course valued at $19. You've done everything right. You did well. You did well. That looks good. Anti-slip device. Builds lung strength. Boosts endurance. Okay. Did you get any sales at all? I think what you're missing here is the outcome. That's what you're missing. You're saying here, look, you're doing a lot of things right. You know, build lung strength, boost endurance and performance, but these are really, really, really vague kind of things. So what you're missing here is determined outcomes. Like, I was able to hold my breath for 60 seconds longer, and that's just off the top of my head. You know, I was able to run and 10 meters in 60 seconds. I don't know, but you know, I was able to cut my run time of 1 meter down to, you know, to 60, whatever. Determined outcomes. Yes, you've said here boost endurance and performance. You haven't said how or why. You got reduces stress and improve focus. You haven't said how or why. Build lung strength. What does that give me? What's my determined outcome of this? And you've got some really cool imagery here, but you're not selling the outcome properly, and that's why this failed. Yes, this image, it is a really nice image, and yes, these are features of the product, but what does it do for me specifically? What benefit will I get from this? And that's why this one failed. Now, I'm not saying go back and try it again. You can if you want. What I am saying is next time you try and sell something, we've got to sell the outcome, the ideal outcome. What do we call it? We call it the that's actually what we call it. We call it the ideal outcome. We're selling a dream here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not here to sell a product. We're here to sell a dream. If you're selling a snoring product, we're here to sell you're going to stop snoring immediately and have the first restful night's sleep of your life. If we're selling a weighted blanket, we're not selling a weighted blanket. We're selling serenity and peace and feeling like you're in a safe environment, tightly hugged by your beautiful weight blanket. You know, we're selling the experience, we're selling the outcome. What you've done here is you've done really well at trying to sell a piece of plastic without selling what it does. All right. And that's what I'm looking for here. You need to cough. I'm looking for products that I can see have a problem and solution that we can really dig into. Okay.
This is the spring
Bookmarks.
activity I'm doing with my children this year. The 1,000 flower bookmarks are such an amazing activity for the
All
kids
right.
to go outside and find pretty flowers around the yard and make some super cute bookmarks. For $10, you get over 40 pieces, and you can also claim the free shipping deal down in my cart below. Happy decorating.
That's cool, but I don't think we're going to be able to make profit out of this. These websites are awful. $23 for 40 pieces? Come on. No. That's not it. That's not it. We haven't found any winners yet today. Alright, teeth whitening. Literally painting your teeth. Alright, how much is this? $9. Oh my god, no, we need more. If you're wondering why I'm saying these aren't going to work, when your average cost per purchase on Facebook is somewhere between 25 and 80 bucks, depending on how good your ads are, how good your product
Hey,
is,
garden lovers. Tired of plants
it
that
means that
don't
you
grow
need to have a
fast?
product that you
These
can sell
UV-resistant
and
artificial
make.
morning glories
It's
are
going to have to be
perfect
more than
solution.
50 to
No
50 to
watering, no
80
maintenance,
bucks at
just
least
gorgeous blooms all
to make
year
any
round.
kind of profit.
Add instant charm to your garden without any hassle. Click
And that's why I'm looking for something very specific. Lymphatic brushing until this. Okay. What is this thing? A lymphatic. Okay. Okay. We're down for lymphatic drainage. What do we got here? We got another crappy website. This lady's got two of them. All right, let's take a look at your ads. They've been running For a week or so. No, I don't like it. Not enough data there. Running for 9 days. And they've been getting sales for 9 days, but I mean, it's not it. It's not it.
This is how easy just to make hyaluronic acid serum at home. First, you're gonna need
Hyaluronic acid power.
and distilled water. Add 4 ounces of water in a jar. I'm gonna add 2 scoops of the hyaluronic acid powder in a jar, just like this. Every 2 ounces of the water, you're gonna add 1 scoop of the powder. Today, I'm making 4 ounces of water, so I'm adding 2 scoops. I'm telling you, this bag is gonna last you for a long time. Like, look at the size of this scoop and look at the size of this bag. It's gonna make you a lot of like hyaluronic acid.
Do it yourself facial serum. All right, that's interesting. But they've only been running their ads for a couple of days. I'm looking for a little bit more data. Fake flowers, no thank you. Shower head cleaning. Now that's got to be cheap as chips to buy. Okay, here we might have something. Lash curler. Man, just a store full of junk. It's like walking into a $2 store. Come on. Man, that's crap.
You know, instead of waiting for a good day to happen, you know, waiting around the ups and downs, you know, I just said, look.
Nope, you can see here this one's colored red, so that one means score testing. Hasn't been running for long. I'm looking for better branding too. Window cleaning brush. All right. Self-priming water pump. Interesting. Okay.
Coconut bricks bought online.
Bathroom mats. We've had these on the list before. They're tough to sell. They can be very tough. You gotta find some really nice ones if you're gonna sell those.
We're ordering a pair, and we're gonna give these.
Man, we're getting a lot of crap today. This is all this junk. Look at this stuff. Like Facebook just turned into Temu today. It's probably my filter settings, but I wanted to see stuff I'd never seen before. And this is what we get.
It goes on white and you're supposed to just go ahead and blend it in and it's supposed to change colors. Okay, let's see how well this changes colors. Let's keep going. Oh, my
Does change color.
you guys. Wow, look at that color match. Oh my god.
All right, hydrating CC cream. All right. What's this one? Ugh, another junk website. God. It's awful. If you guys are watching this and this is your first time on the stream, especially if you're new to the Freedom Club, you can ask questions. You can come in and ask anything you want. You can have me review a product you've been thinking about. I am here to help, guys. And if this is your first time here, please let me know, and I can explain how. In fact, I need to share with you my winning product database. If you got any questions about how this works, now's your time. Jump in and ask. Crappy phone clips. Crappy makeup bag. Ugh, double-sided tape. Come on. Come on. What is this? The bottom of the barrel of Facebook.
Place this little gadget over your kitchen sink, and you can easily drain food debris without dropping a single crumb. It keeps everything from going down the sink while still letting water pass right through. This is perfect if you're living in a home with no garbage disposal. The mesh bags are replaceable.
Actually, that's
Once
pretty good.
it's full, just throw it away. It prevents your drain from getting clogged and saves you from having...
Actually, that's pretty cool. All right, product page. Let's take a look at this one. $24. But with 100 meshes and 150. Okay. Oh, look, it's going to be hard to make that profitable. It is pretty clever. It is pretty clever. I mean, I can put on the maybe list. It's maybe cool. This one needs a lot more, like a lot more research before you run anything like this. Kitchen disposable disposer. Just kitchen disposer. That'll do. Let's check on the ads. They're not even running them anymore. So that's definitely not, I mean, it seemed cool. It is not worth running whatsoever. All right.
Are you kidding me? I found it.
Foundation. Button up shirts. Ooh. Knives can be tricky. Like this does look cool, but it can be tricky shipping knives. Multifunctional kitchen folding knife. Look, you could stab someone with that thing. How are we doing with ads?
Because there's no way you should be able to get a portable magnetic
No,
charger.
their ads aren't running. What I'm looking for, guys, I'm looking for ideas that I haven't seen before, products that seem interesting, but I'm looking for a branded dropshipping store. It does, preferably one that doesn't look dropshipping. Something that tells me, hey, these guys found something, they've built a dedicated store, and it's working well. This looks pretty cool. Rechargeable work light, flashlight, bottle opener, emergency whistle. And did I see that it was sparking a spark before? So you can literally start a fire with it. That's cool. All right. Are we running ads? Terrible looking business page. No, God's sake.
The physical and mental health of the elderly and children at home.
If you don't want your arms...
A ton of you said that you have a hard time...
Tidy kitchen sink. Nope. Okay. Okay. This looks cool. And actually, I do know this is a good product. Just had this on my store too. You can definitely make this one work. Okay, we got something. I know, oh, their ads are all off. Okay. This flat mop is on my list. I think it's back in a few months ago. It is definitely a good product. I'm not going to put this up because it's not a good example. Their ads are offline. You can make that one work.
Even if it sags down to your belly button.
Oh, I think I know how we can fix this. Okay. Okay. We need to change the last scene. Yeah. We need to change the last scene. Let's try this again. Sorry, guys. Now, if you're thinking, hey, this is a pretty cool tool, what is this? This is called Winning Hunter. It's a little expensive. It's very powerful, and you can find a lot of products. You don't need to buy it. You can certainly just watch me use this and use my spreadsheet if you want. If you want to go do this in your own time, it's my favorite tool. Minia is great too. This is my favorite. Home elevators. All right, these are instantly looking better.
No one tells you how easy it is to disappear from your own life. You're just stretched too thin for too long, and that's where I was.
Exhaustion driving me nuts. Yeah, I get you.
I was completely exhausted.
Speaking my language.
You feel hollow. Until one day, a friend brought up First Day and how much their women's vitamin had.
Vitamins, no thanks. Hand mold, no. No hand molds.
Why is everyone obsessed with upgrading their homes lately? Because
Okay, this is cool. Yep, that is cool. We got one. Page not found. What in the... Oh, God. We don't have one. Oh, dear. It's right here. The ads are still running. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Camping light. That is a cool product. I've seen students run similar product, if not that one. It has sold. It's a good idea. Oops. Okay. Essential
Ever heard the
oils.
panda that melts your anxiety away? Meet Snuggly, the weighted panda everyone's obsessing over. It's more than cute. It's calming therapy in a plush. Helps you sleep, reduces stress.
That's
and
interesting.
feels like a real cuddle. Snuggly's not. Just a toy. It's your new peace of mind. Grab yours now before it's sold out again.
Wait a minute. So this is a weighted toy. $80? This is one of you guys? No, it's not. It's not one of you guys. They're using the same theme that I use. Very simple. They've done it very, very simple. All right. This probably costs about $20, I reckon. You got a 4 times margin on here. I haven't seen weighted. I know they've probably been around, but I haven't seen them before. You could sell this to a dog. I mean, not a dog, but sell this to a dog owner. You can sell it as anxiety. Well, I mean, not anxiety, but sell it as a tool for anxiety, obviously. Yeah, that's great. Organic toddler clothes. No, thank you. I skip clothes because I don't want to ever have to deal with returns of... Oh, that was so fake. But, cool product. Ah, then easy. You've joined the Freedom Club. Welcome. This is your first call. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the club. I hope you guys love it. You can't tell, we're all a bit slightly obsessed with ecom. This is what I do day in, day out. Cool. This is a cool product. Gym Prolux. Great website. Great website. Their countdown's finished though. This looks great. How much are we selling this for? Unlock the offer. Free gifts. 270 buckaroos. Hell yeah. That's perfect. What do we call this? Multi-gym. And let's look at your ads. Gym Prolux. And these ads have been running 4th of June. Cool. They're alive and ticking. They're testing new things. Great. Let's see if there's got some scaling ads in here. I mean, the amount of ads that they have, this is clearly winning. All the way back to May 17. Yep, this is nice. This is a good product. This is fantastic. Okay.
Cat owner for 4 years now, and I thought my cat's diet was fine.
Cat food. Red bikini.
Side sleepers mostly suffer from shoulder and neck pain. Here's why that might be. Most pillows don't properly support your neck, leaving it to float all night. Your neck muscles end up bearing the weight, so by morning, you're sore.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Which means it's
$70? Really? Oh yeah, I was actually going to sell one of these. Hey, what happened? What happened? You cheeky people. They've blocked me from looking at their website. There we go. If you come into their website from Winning Hunter, they block you. That's smart. All right. So we have a memory foam pillow. I'm actually going to sell these, to be honest. Doesn't mean you can't. You're absolutely welcome to. I'm launching a store for snorers. I'm going to sell this exact pillow, and it's going to be part of my snoring bundle. Memory foam pillow. And we got ads running here. Now I'm gonna mark this as gold. Just if you're new to the stream, here's the legend. If I mark it red, avoid it. If I mark it orange, it doesn't mean it's a bad product necessarily. It means you need to go and do a lot more research and find a lot more competitors to make sure that it's a viable market for you. You should be doing that anyway, no matter what you choose. White products are good to go. If you see them white, go for it. Greens are easy wins, better for people who are doing this for the first time. And yellow is just me putting my hand up saying, I'm running this right now, or I'm planning on running this in the future. By no means does this mean do not run it. Okay, this is a free-for-all. If I find your store, even if you're on the stream right now, even if you're in the Freedom Club, if I happen to come across your store in Winning Hunter, it's fair game. I'm sorry, it's fair game. We all have to not get so precious when other people are selling the same product as us. What we have to do is look at all of our competitors and do better. That's your one job. Look at all your competitors and do better. Understand the fundamentals of what makes somebody buy a product and double down on that. Say goodbye to online threats. VPN device, no thank you. Nordis. These are a big brand, right? We avoid big brands. Full ad. Yeah, cool bag.
Huh?
You can sell a bag if you want. I've seen students sell bags. I've seen them do quite well. Travel bag. The margins there, they look neat. Backpack. Compression packing cube. Wow, that's cool. I won't put these guys down though. These guys are a mega company. We're not competing with them. You want to find a smaller level e-com brand that's doing it. What the hell is that? Hot guy at school is my stepbrother. What? Jesus Christ. Come on, Facebook. Come on, Facebook. Do better. Melessi Tools. Digital tape measure. Cool. Wow, that's expensive. Can you even get these somewhere? Digital tape measure. 400 buckaroos. Where do we get our stuff from? AliExpress. There's some crappier ones. I was gonna say shitty. Don't know why I changed my mind. This one's 299. That one's a little bit better. That's a nice looking one for 24 bucks. That's a nice one for there for 45. You could probably sell that, I reckon, for $99. Oh, probably more even, maybe 150. It's not bad. That's a sleek looking one there for 97. Is that the same one? That looks very, very similar, I think. Hold on, let's get rid of these. Get rid of that. Where's that tape measure? It's not quite the same one, is it? Wait. It's kind of similar. It does the same things. $97. You could sell that for like easily 300 bucks. You might even get a sale for like 80 bucks on Facebook. Pocketing 100 bucks a sale, that'd be nice. Yeah, this is cool. All right, we're going to go with digital tape measure. That's an example one there. Obviously, I mean, we may or may not be able to find the exact same one. Be fun to make those ads too. And these guys have been running their ads for a while. They've got lots of examples of good ads. They've got lots of nice static images running from April 2025. That was a month ago. They haven't been in business long, but they're starting to scale. Yeah, this is a great product. That is what I would call a nice, easy green, but it's more than that because it's a bit high ticket, and high ticket means it's a bit more forgiving. When it's this sort of price range, right? I mean, we could try and aim for a $300 product where it costs you like $97 from the supplier, and you sell it for $200 to $300, or probably $300. Even if it costs you $100 on Facebook, which it could for this sort of product, even if it does, you're still pocketing $100 every time you get a sale. That's great. And the website here, it does look good. But you don't need to make your website this flashy to sell something like this. All right, that's fantastic.
No running, no jumping. Just lie down and exercise 100 times a day. You can lose belly fat and strengthen your leg muscles. In the video, this elderly person has difficulty walking. Since using this resistance
This
band,
looks like the most uncomfortable way to exercise I could possibly describe.
Her legs feel stronger than before, and her waist feels much better. By using this foot pedal resistance band to do leg exercises, you can work out your waist, buttocks, and legs.
Whoa!
The key is no running, no jumping. You can exercise while lying down.
I mean, looks pretty cool. How much are we selling this for? 22 buckaroos from a really crappy looking cookie cutter website. Skip. Cooling blanket. Might be difficult to sell these in summer. I'm interested to see how they do this because these are notoriously difficult to sell. Senava. Feather soft feel, cooling sensation, advanced sweat control, low maintenance care. They've done a good job of the website. It's using the shrine theme, which is a fantastic theme, by the way. It's one of my favorites. Ad-wise, looks like it's working for them. 3rd of June. They're obviously scaling or trying to scale. All right. These ads haven't been around for a long time. Like 2 days. I'm going to pop it in the spreadsheet. And I'm going to make this one orange. I need more time. Cooling blankets. All right. So we'll come back to that one in a couple of weeks. We'll give it a bit more time, and we'll go and see if it's still viable at that point.
Look at this guy. He's on the tube or the train or whatever, with a card reader in his hand, ready to scam someone out of there.
3D wooden puzzle. They look cool. All right, sold. I'm in. I'm in. 20 bucks each. Buy three, get one free. So if you buy 3, one of them is free. Is it buy 2, get one free? No, buy 3, one free. So you spend 80, you spend 60 bucks, and you can buy 4 of these bad boys. They're probably like 10 bucks each. This would go really, really well on one of my crafting websites. Is this US dollars? Yes, it is. So that's about 30 bucks Australian each. Yeah, that's cool. Very, very, very cool. It's going on the list. 3D wooden puzzle, I guess. 3D wooden puzzle. To the ads. Now, if you're wondering, hey, why am I selling crafts when I should be looking for products that solve problems? Well, guys, if you are new, oops, that's not my website. This is my flagship store, and as you can see here, over the past, that's a month to date. That's not great, but over the past, let's go back to 2025, right? The past 5 years, we've done 6.4 million in the 5 years alone. This is your future, guys. This is what I want for you. Okay, and on this store, this is like one of 6 stores that I'm currently running, but it's my favorite one because it's got my wife on the cover. We sell crafts, and you might be wondering, hey, what the hell does a craft do to solve problems? It solves lots of problems. Boredom. It solves anxiety. Wandering mind. It solves low self-esteem, because with this you build yourself up, you work on this, and you build something that you can give to somebody. It solves gift giving, and mostly it fills people with a sense of accomplishment. So that's what we're selling here. Don't sell the product, guys. Sell the dream outcome. That's the best advice I can give you. Sell the dream outcome. Same dream outcome for this. Sense of peace, accomplishment. You've created something beautiful. You've uplifted your space. That's the problem that we're solving. Sorry for the rant. I get a bit excited. Breeze breath. Kiss breath in 3 seconds. Oh yeah.
This spray is breath tester proof and the ultimate pocket-sized solution for instant loss.
Tell me more. Is that just you must put water in it and something else in it, and this is just what do they call those things? A micro something or other? I can't remember the word. Micro something. I think I looked at this a while back. I was going to see if I could do something similar, but at the time there was no Chinese products like it. So what do we call this? How do I buy it? Man, this website sucks. The buy is all the way down here. All right, so you sell this with pods. Okay. $129, and then you can come and buy the pods separately. See how they're selling here? They're selling the outcome. Don't be afraid to open your mouth. That is brilliant. Mouth spray. Let's see if we can get this on AliExpress. Mouth spray. A kiss artifact. A men's delay time spray. Come on. Mouth tape, that's not even a spray. Alright, so this one might be difficult to source, it looks like. It's not impossible because I've literally got this product, not this exact product, but I've literally got something like it somewhere in this room, somewhere, because I bought a mister. I bought a face mister, and it's actually the exact same device. You put water in it and it sprays a mist on your face. This is literally just putting an extra bit of something in that to spray into your mouth. Dan, do I source my products from Ali or eBay? Yeah, good question. What I suggest to you guys is definitely to start sourcing it from eBay. But I'm looking here on AliExpress today because if you can source it on eBay, it's probably already on Ali as well. As for what you should do, if you're first starting out, probably source it from eBay because the shipping times are quicker. But to be completely honest with you, I never source from AliExpress. I usually source from, no, not usually, I always source from our Chinese supplier at the Freedom Club. And the reason I choose to do that is because I don't have to think about it. The prices are always cheaper than AliExpress. Always cheaper than eBay. And they do a pretty good job of being pretty consistent. My support team who work on my stores, they know the supplier well. We work well together. So we have a really good system in place for if things go wrong for the customer. So I personally skip AliExpress and I go straight to the supplier. If you have a product and you're not quite sure if it'll work, best thing to do, pop it up in your store, use AliExpress for a week or so, just confirm that you can actually sell the product. And if you've had 4 or 5 sales, come and let me know on this stream. Go and let your coach know in the coaching chat that you have, and they will tell you how to get in contact with me. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description of this video, /conversion crusader, and you get into a chat with me into my WhatsApp, and I'll put you in touch with the supplier. It's that simple. They give you a price. The price will include shipping. Shipping from China from our supplier will take 7 to 12 days for most products. It really depends on the size of the product. Heavier, larger items can take a few days longer. We do have to make sure that you tell them how many you're going to be selling. That's why it's good to test on eBay first, so that you can have some sort of an idea of how many you can sell. Because if you're selling 10 per day, you want to buy in advance so that the supplier has them available to you. Now, the other reason why you might do this is because you might find that once your product becomes popular, your eBay supplier runs out of product and just ends up sending them from China anyway. Now, we do have Australian fulfillment centers that you can work with. It's a little bit more expensive. I don't personally do that, but your coaches can definitely help you get in touch with them. Now, I can't find a knockoff product of this. I'm going to skip this one. It's cool. I like it. I can't really find one that's easy enough to sell. All right. What's this before and after? He's bold, still bold. I like that. But now he looks like he's bold on purpose. One day you're gonna rock up to one of these streams and that'll be me. I'm gonna have all my hair just tattooed on me. What in the hell? No, come on. Now you might be thinking, hey Chris, Body contouring. That's a problem that people want solutions to. Yeah, it's a good problem, and body contouring is definitely a niche that people are jumping into. But I wouldn't recommend it. It's a difficult niche to compete in. We've had some students try. One of the coaches was in that niche for a while. It's very, very difficult. So I'm not going to recommend any body contouring products. Fleas and ticks. This is cool, but we also do need to be careful because some products have things in them that the FDA or the Australian, I don't know, the authorities need your prior approval to sell. Heather, no problem. I understand. AliExpress links are huge. Oh, what? How'd you find that? How in dear Lord did you find that? You Googled mouth spray mister. You win the internet for today, Heather. You're my favorite person right now. Don't tell my wife or I'll be in trouble. Lucky she doesn't watch my streams. That's cool. Oh, now I'm excited. Hold on, this is 50 buckaroos. How much are we selling this thing for? Okay, we're selling this thing for 129 plus one pod. What if I want more than one pod? Two pods, 139? Okay. Does this thing come with pods? Okay. It's worth investigating. What you want to do, right, is you want to go and have a chat. You want to jump into the DMs of this supplier here. You want to have a chat with them about the flavoring, okay? Just to make sure that it comes with a flavor, because it looks like it does, but you want to make sure you know what these flavors are exactly. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Mouth mister. I'd love to give this a try. Okay, we're gonna pop the AliExpress link over here for anyone who wants it. I'd love to give this a try. I don't think I will. I don't get me wrong. I'd really, really like to. Oh, where's the actual ads? Well, the only thing that would stop me is I'm just too busy. Too busy on other projects. All right. That's cool. I won't mark it as green. There is a barrier of entry to this that means you're going to have some conversations with the supplier here. The pricing on this isn't the greatest. If he's selling it for 139, that's almost 3 times, but not quite 3 times. So it's going to be a little bit trickier. You could end up, because it's so cool, maybe the cost per conversions are quite low, which could be great. Although they were selling this, was that Australian at 129? It was Australian 129. So it's not going to be the easiest, but it is kind of fun, and it would definitely be an adventure. I would love to. All right, mosquitoes or fleas and ticks. Natural ingredients, water resistant, non-toxic. Okay, this looks like something you could definitely sell. And that looks like a ChatGPT generated image for sure. So this is Canadian. I like taking products from other countries and bringing them into Australia. I think that's really cool. Buy 2 for 43, so 43 Canadian to AUD. Well, hold on, let's do 24 Canadian to AUD. $27. Oh. I mean, it's cool. Maybe because it's so cheap, you can get some cheap conversions. Oh, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Good product. Good landing page. Oops. The ads aren't there yet. Not quite there. I'm going to mark this one as orange. We're going to come back and see how they've done after a few weeks. Flea. Collar. Now, if this is your first time and you're still here and you're still wondering what the hell to run, there's only 102 products. Oh, damn it. Are we in June already? Man, I'm dumb. So dumb. What am I doing? I didn't even make a June sheet. I apologize, guys. This was 6 days in. We're 5 days in, and I didn't make a June sheet. I'm gonna clear the formatting real quick. Where is the formatting? No, not strike through. Clear formatting, cool. Format. Okay, cool. Now, if this is your first time, and 100 products in last month isn't enough for you, and you still can't figure out what to sell, go back in time. The further back in time you go, because I just went through last month, and I checked all of these and rechecked all of these. The further back in time you go, these products have been here the longest. Now, if they're still running, and a lot of them might be, the ones that are red are the ones that I went back in time and had another look at, and they're no longer running. But the ones that are in green or white or yellow are still running, or they were still running when I checked them out. And they've been running all this time, and they'd already been running for a long time when I found them. It's your highest chance of finding a profitable product. Your highest chance. So go back in time and see if there's anything that you like, if you still haven't found anything from this month that you like. Sweaty pants, not in Australia. It's winter here, my friend. Alright, we've got 4 minutes left. Can I find another product in 4 minutes?
This Father's Day, give more than a wallet. Give handcrafted full-grain leather, smart card access, and timeless design, built to last. The Eclipse Wallet by Janox. Luxury isn't loud, it's considered. Sale up to 50% off all products. Limited time only from June 1st to 10th. Shop.
Yeah, old men love wallets, don't they? That's being sold in the UK right now. That's probably a good product. $94. That's cool. Okay, we're going to call it a click wallet. That's the competitor. And Facebook ads. All right, here. All right, guys. Look, that's probably all we have time for today. I will share this sheet with you again. Here we go. And don't worry about Chris ranking. I don't use that anymore. All right. Let me share this with everybody on the stream. Go find some products. Go forth. Make money, guys. For those of you continuing on, I will see you in the growth class coming up in 3 minutes. Until then, guys, I'll be back on Sunday for some more product reviews. Or product research, sorry. Yeah. Get to it, guys. Get to work. We'll be back.